Right. Let's see if I can manage to get invited to the wedding today. I mean, I've been doing I've been just doing a ton of secondary thingies, which is fine. I like to do that, but yeah, just the Miller is some sort of alchemist, rogue alchemist, delinquent.
Oh, you pooch.
And last thing I got is to steal the documents. I get all to it. From Cynic. Okay, so there are the documents. Also gotta steal the clothing. Which is slightly fucky. He said I can practice that. Okay. Okay, that worked. 7 lockpicks, dead rats. Why would I even want that? I don't like that. Can I use the simplify lockpicking like in the first game? No, it would seem I cannot. That sucks.
Greetings to you.
Crazel told me you'd show me how to do a takedown.
All right, come with me. So Crazel took you on just like that? Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for. Well then,
Let's see.
it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Nice choke.
I slapped him.
I'm still seeing stars, in such a way that I don't notice. But that's how it should be.
Right.
I want to try my hand at pickpocketing. Crazel said you could help me with that too.
Go ahead, since we're here.
Right.
Come on now, stop stalling. What are you waiting for?
I got caught. Okay, so the color
Come to
tells me. Jack of all trades, master of none. That's right. Should probably use the microphone closer to me because it's pretty lame microphone. Successfully completed every minigame. Okay then.
Come over here. So what then? I don't have all day.
Okay.
What are you waiting?
Let's begin.
Not so fast.
I got it.
You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
Right.
I'm listening.
First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back.
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
Well, what if I need something from it? Like a key to a chest?
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult, but it's manageable if you're careful enough. Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right, let's do it.
You messed that one up. Try again.
Right. Got it.
Very nice. I didn't notice you at all, and that's exactly what you want. Now give back what you took.
Here you go. What now?
That's it.
I wanted to keep
It's
it, though.
a simple art. But if you want, you can give it another try.
Yes.
Get stuck in.
Right.
I've got it. Look.
The more actions I do, the quicker
Give
it
it
goes back, though.
You want to give it another go?
Nah.
No more.
Stop by whenever you want to give it another try.
Right. Okay, so I hate lockpicking and pickpocketing. But we gotta do it. Steal the clothing, first of all. Probably should have slept. Oh, I got away from the ambush, lol. Probably should have slept and eat and stuff. I doubt there is a place here that I can do that. What the hell? The baths, maybe? To heal me up.
You silly doggy. Ugh, it's late. What do you...
Jesus. Oh, I hear you Crazel's clothes.
I heard you have some clothes here that belong to Miller Crazel.
You're damn right I do. They're here waiting for him. Only I had to put them away in a chest in the loft. So I don't have to be constantly reminded of the debt Crazel racked up here. Taking his bloody time he is, the bastard. Those rags have been here for so long, the rats have got into them. Why do you care about them so much anyway?
The Miller mentioned them. Said I could take them.
Are you his new lackey or what? Did Zinnek start to get on his nerves?
Well,
Look, I don't really care who takes them. They're a bunch of boring rags. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them particular black stains and sew up the burn holes, and most of all, to wash out that awful stench of rotten eggs. Blah. Along with Crazel's debt, it'll cost you this much, including the price of soap.
200.
ah, come on, Dorothy.
What is it?
Wouldn't you rather I got rid of those clothes once and for all? Don't you know they're cursed?
Cursed? What do you mean, cursed?
Well, I'm not sure how well you know Crazel.
I know he's an odd bloke. Suspicious, too.
He's also in love. With you, that is.
He's in love with me? But, well, what does that have to do with the clothes?
He enchanted them. Whoever washes them is hexed. It confounds their senses. Did you sense something in the air? Love, perhaps?
All I sense in the air are stale farts. And that's not how I imagine love.
Well, maybe the spell hasn't started working yet. You should give me the clothes before something happens.
Come on.
Don't you worry. My first impression of Crazel was so strong, I don't think any magic will be able to break through. Either you pay off the debt and the clothes, or leave me alone.
About Crazel's clothes.
You
I'll
seem
make more
right
money.
obsessed with them boring old rags,
I'll
lad.
pay for
Oh,
it.
we had to wash them 7
I don't
times
wanna-
to get that stench of rotten eggs out of them.
I don't want to go to
Ugh.
jail.
I might be interested in them.
Well, it seems they must be worth something, since they're in such high demand.
Fine, I'll pay. My God,
Got me
that's a
broke.
price fit for a king's wardrobe.
Yeah.
I told you, that's including the debt. You can sort that out with the miller yourself. Here's the key to the chest in the loft. There's some other forgotten rags lying around near it. That's how you'll recognize
He
it.
better
What are
get
you
me to
giving
that
me
wedding.
look for?
He better
You're not
get
gonna
me to
make
that
me
fucking
go up and
wedding.
get them, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Right.
Day to you. God be with you.
Here? Ah, unlock. Simple, simple, simple.
Yes. These will make me almost invisible.
Don't close business just yet. I need to.
It happens.
I need
watch where
to.
you go the next
Wait.
time.
Bath maid. Where's the? Where did the old woman go? Where did she go? I cannot speak to her just yet. Don't matter. Alright, I got the bloody clothing. Should probably go there right away. Oh, I cannot fast travel because I am over encumbered. Hey, VC, thank you for raiding me again. Hello again, Bran, as well. How did it go? I have a real problem with Nomura, though. I will fight him. Hey, hello, Gloom. Just like with all your videos. Luckily the headache's gone now. Yeah. I am Lord. Right, let me drop a few things. Dead rat. Why do I even have a dead rat? Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be in my head now. All these things that it's rotten. Should probably just drop. Okay, that's enough. Right. Yeah, thanks a lot, man, for the raid again. You don't have to be raiding me all the time. But it's obviously appreciated. All I've been doing is rewatching South Park on the side now. I always raid it. Yeah, thank you, Bran. Really appreciate that. Bran DC. Right.
Good to
That's
see you.
OM Macabre. OM Macabre? Oh, I'm trespassing, aren't I?
What are you doing? Prowling about here?
Worry not, sir. Right, so where's this shit? I gotta do stealthy missions. I'm not good at them. What did mariachi? But I have been given something.
Do I want to send Mutt home? Mutt, Tijeliov.
I'll pick him up later. I should save here. I'm really bad at them. At the stealth missions. Most appreciated, DC. Thanks a lot for the raid once again. Right, so these are my thieving clothes. Why is my underwear showing? Something later. Right. What smoking right now? Oh, I did watch that episode today, I think. Right. So Abdul be looking like a thief now? I guess. Now. I am going to save. Because I suck at stealth. Right, so what I gotta do. Unsee your parents spreading your foot. Oh, I'm gonna take him down. Can I do that? I need to steal the key first. No, I need to knock him out first. Oh, a shield. Got it. Quiet. Shush.
The offer of Hermes
Got it.
Trismegistos. That's Krazel's document.
Let's haul ass out of here, lads. Shoot. Mud, come with me. He's gonna stay here. Okay. Let's combobulate. Just go fucking bobulate. Well, first of all, I need to change my clothes. Ah, there we go. Much better. Okay. What now? Bring the document to the miller. We're doing all of this because we want to get into a wedding, by the way. We want to get invited into a noble people wedding in the castle, because that is the first thing we wanted to do when we got here. To get into the castle. But nobody believes that we're supposed to be there. Right, I got a bed here, so that's good. Don't believe it as well. Where is it that I sleep again? No, I don't think he gave me a bed. But I do need to rest. It's gonna make the time pass then. Until they're... Let's get the Kush axe. We'll do Gothic after 100%ing this game. We will go back to Gothic.
Greetings to you.
Cost me 200 your debt. 200 groschen.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this
I still love
Hermes
Gothic.
Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
So
That
this
doesn't sound
this
very
Miller
convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house
thinks
too?
he's
Now show it to me.
an
So I
alchemist.
can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy.
Arcania. I mean, we'll see. We'll
yes,
see.
of
I don't
course.
know.
What now?
That much? Going to need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semin.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
It's already been long enough.
You promised you'd get me into that wedding.
I did, but I didn't say when. Besides,
Miss Miller's.
things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy!
Knew it.
And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure.
He wants to
But I've
find the
taken you on
Rebus.
as an apprentice, so I might as well tell you something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices in theurgy, bring him to life.
A golem. I mean, I know what a golem is, but let's get the description.
Golem? What's that?
A golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying
Gotta
the
make a
Jewish
bread,
Kabbals taught me
man.
a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing
Worry not,
guard.
Bran.
He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible.
And let poisoning.
Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. And Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
See now, I completely forgot.
Yeah,
Here you go.
no wonder.
So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you
He
carried.
is.
And if you want some more work, there's
I
plenty.
carry the sacks. You pinch purse. I need to keep going though. Need to get into the wedding.
What's this next job all about?
I need to
Materia
find a
prima.
saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh,
Prima
Crazel?
materia.
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
Huh?
This has something
Salt.
to do with the alchemy of yours, eh?
Hmm.
I don't know much about that stuff.
What's bitter about the
Nitra
sea?
is saltpeter.
Salt.
White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salt?
I
in
have
here
that,
in the
don't
mill?
I?
Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young semi?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter
Wow.
as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain
Thank you for the rate, Jose. I really appreciate it. That was the second rate in a row.
To our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired, and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter
Really appreciate it,
is
man.
the most important thing. Saltpeter will be
That you're alive.
the golem's heart.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, man. I don't know how to. I don't remember how to do shout outs. Is that it? No, it doesn't work. I don't know how you do that. Sorry, I forgot. But yeah, thanks a lot, man. I was lurking in your stream. I don't know what is Magnolia thingy. But yeah, I've seen a few people playing that. I don't really know what that is. Different games that you used to. Oh well, you'll be missing out then. Well, I tend to disappear a lot, but you know I did a lot of series last year. You know I did BG3, I did 2002 Divine Divinity, then we did Gothic, which was really good. We finished all of those. But yeah, I tend to stream a series and then disappear for a few months. That's how I roll now. It's a Metroidvania. Right. Great game overall. And I haven't really seen it. I had your channel open, but I was on the side. Right.
So you're serious about this golem?
Have to keep helping this idiot.
And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much
Finishing
saltpeter will it take
RPGs?
to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look. That you can point me in the right direction. And also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So Bonnie is most likely a thief, am I right?
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty
This is why
rot.
alchemists died
You
all
don't
the
want
time
that.
from poisoning.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
By finishing RPGs. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get into those old school RPGs, but it's been a blast. You know, I playing old games. Just been falling in love with those, 20, 25-year-old games.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget, you could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
Well, I haven't spoken to Zinnik yet,
Oh,
so at least we'll get to know each
that
other.
guy.
Right along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
Take care.
To the lair. Forbidden fruit. These people are trying to find the Philosopher's Stone. Where's their alchemist all of a sudden? Rattling about. She's deep in the woods. Challenge Vera. Very well. I need to sleep though. Hold on.
Where should I lie down?
Well, it's best if you sleep upstairs, behind the chimney. Go up the stairs to the next floor, and then climb the ladder to the attic. That's where you'll find it.
Appreciate it.
Show me your wares.
Let's see if I can sell some things. This, for example. Right, that's it. Everything that is poisonous. Because why not? A few 1.2 corrosion. I'm not gonna say no to that. I'm broke at the moment. Ones are badly. Right. Okay, here's the bed. I just wanted to get it in the map, so I know I can come here later on. But I'm just gonna go now towards that woman. Look at that. What the fuck was that?
What was that noise? Woodcutters.
Sounded like a boomstick. But I see nothing. Many nests. I don't know if I'm supposed to check them out, look for them. It's a lot of nests. Here. Dude, I wanna live in a cave in the woods like this. Brilliant. Look at that.
God be with you.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The poet, the Wolf of Skalitz is fire. Let's go with that one.
The Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you
Fuck you.
bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I've got something here.
Let me see. I don't know.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely
Hey,
just met.
Ninja.
I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time.
She wants to fuck
Where to
Henry as
start?
well.
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the millers finally found a normal hand for once. But it's a shame I don't have my dog Sniffer no more. It was fun with him at least.
Crazel mentioned that he died.
Aye, from some fucking disease. He started getting these lumps all over his body. Then he stopped eating and what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
Mm,
I don't think I've ever met anyone more annoying in my life. Most of the time, I don't even understand what he's on about.
Once he told me there's no such thing in the world as a man and a woman. Only mercury
and
and
sulfur.
What are you supposed to say to that? Best to
He's
keep
been
your
watching
mouth
too much
shut.
Max the Rat.
Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
No, I don't. And Crazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses.
Corpses.
Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
Gravedigger? That's a knacker.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is
What's a
also
knacker?
the knacker.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun, and pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's
I'm
always
already
dragging
broke.
those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Scarlets.
Wolf of Scarlet.
I'd like you to teach me something.
It can be done, but it doesn't come for free. What would you
Fuck.
like to know?
I'm broke already. Thievery. Stealth. Nah, too expensive.
Why do you work for the miller?
Because he pays well, and don't care how much coin I make on the side.
You mean by stealing?
And he doesn't ask any stupid questions.
Okay.
What did you do before?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not, I started in a convent.
You? A nun? Well, why not? I was in the cloisters myself for a while.
Oh well, different people have different fates. But we all ended up here anyway, in the armpit of the world.
What do you think about Crazel?
You're another one of those that don't know if they should love him or hate him, right? Crazel is his own man. Once you learn to get along with him, you can't help but admire him a bit. But sometimes, he's unbearable as soon as he opens his mouth.
Okay.
See you soon, my friend.
Very well. Go to the grave digger. These things are graves, aren't they? No. It's marked sightings. Fresh graves. Right. So I'm gonna go to Trotsky. I'm gonna buy something for the gravedigger. Sausage. Okay. Pretty easy to get away with that. I remember my first playthrough KCD 1. I will never get away from the ambushes. And I would die. I'm gonna buy it from the hag. I mean, from this woman here.
What kind of pig was sitting here?
Anyone play dice?
It's filthy again.
Oh,
Damn it.
come on, just 50 or
I'll be
100.
with you. What do you need?
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
Okay, I picked this up from the chest. Ordinary dice. If it's ordinary, I imagine it's whatever. Is it a loaded dice? I don't know.
I'm seriously curious.
Let's see
about
how it
you,
goes.
lad.
Not as good of a throw. What happened to the music? I got one here. I should have another 3. Been good.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Is my lucky dice any good? Okay. Rough start, but we're getting by. Ah, there is the music. Let's go. What the fuck? Cheater.
These ones here.
Bust it.
My God, I'm done.
Fucking hell. Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ. 300? Can't do more, really. He's got a load of dice, though. That one. The red one as well.
These ones here.
Oh, my heart. I'm gonna lose everything. Come on. Piece of shit.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
He's fucking me up. And this is the best hand I've had all night. Gotta pass it. Or else I won't have A1.
Finally, I won.
Come on, come on. Rematch.
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Courtiers for me.
All or
Let's
nothing. All or nothing. I win this time. He's got 2 loaded dice. What am I doing, dude? No, I'm not gonna pick that one.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Can do better with normal dice. Oh, that was so close. Maybe I pick these 2 and roll again. $400. Okay, not about to start, is it? I have betters.
These ones here.
At least he tries. You can't say that about everyone, can you?
Hey, don't annoy me.
Oh my god.
The Lord's
Finished. Your turn.
work on. That's all.
And what's
You
going down
bastard.
in that field? Ugh. Hell will freeze
Fuck.
over if you do anything about it.
God be with you.
Greetings, may God protect you.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 300. And that's it. Oh, fuck. $200. 300. 400. Shit.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Fuck off. Okay, once
Have
more.
you lost your mind?
Once
You're gonna
more.
lose everything.
Okay. We're even. Busting.
My God, I'm done.
Fuck me. Oh. 405 and 50 and two, three, four, five. That doesn't do anything, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Once more. Once more onto the bridge, dear friends. Once more. Or close the wall up with our check death.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Oh, if I had a 4. Shit. Once more. Okay, that's it then. Only 1,050. 3 threes.
These ones here.
And a 1. There's 1 over me. Go on, give me 3 ones. Give me 3 ones. 3 twos. Doesn't work. You silly idiot. I roll again. Oh. Lol.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Once more. Last one. Let's go.
Pour me one.
I need 200. I need this guy to just bust it once and come on. I'm gonna give him a crazy hand now. He busted. Shit. Roll again.
Finished. Your turn.
Works anyway.
game,
I regained what I
friend.
lost.
The money's yours.
And made a few more. Do we play again? No, okay, no.
God
We'll play
bless.
again later.
Greetings. Do you
Oh,
need something?
what the hell's going on there?
What do you have for sale?
I want to buy sausage. She doesn't have sausage. I'm gonna buy a few of these in case. Just in case.
From what I hear, Lord Simmons pretty much dead broke.
Show me your wares.
Shrinking die. 14.
How can I help you today?
I'll have a look at your wares.
None
Why
of these
are you
have.
wasting my time if
None of these have sausage. Ah, it's locked. I guess I'll just go like that anyway.
Let me tell you, our home truly is the most beautiful place. Aye, if you've never stepped foot out of your hometown, you'll never truly appreciate it. But once you leave, on your return, you'll like it here even more. The cows...
Right, let's go. Ah, manure. Slaughterhouse.
Hail Mary.
Still good to go.